Hello there, it's Nick James here from nick-james.com and also the new website Facebook to autoresponder.com. Now what I've put together here is a piece of software that helps you make money from social media and in particular Facebook. Now a lot of marketers have been asked the question about how to monetize Facebook, how to make money with Facebook, and not many of these marketers out there can actually answer this question. Well, what I've found out a way to do is to build your list and build your regular autoresponder list, whether it's Infusionsoft like I use or Aweber, and how then to funnel people into your general email marketing sequence to then go about your marketing in the ordinary way. What I'm going to show you is how to take the idea of squeeze pages and apply it to Facebook applications, and that's what Facebook to Autoresponder can help you do. It can help you build a new app on Facebook. And as soon as somebody clicks that link to allow that Facebook application, you'll automatically be told their name, you'll know their gender, you'll know their validated email address, and at the click of just one button they'll be in your Aweber autoresponder account or your Infusionsoft account. So I've just logged in to Facebook to Autoresponder, and I'll show you step by step how to go about building your first app. The first time we log in, just to look along the top, account settings, this is where you can change your password, etc. if you want to. Manage lists is where we're going to be working in just a moment, building our app. If you click on the video tutorials, you'll see more videos like this one, and then finally customer support will take you to nickjamesupport.com, where you can raise a support ticket should you have any questions about the software or the video you're watching right now. So let's just go back over to manage lists, and we'll click on create new list or application. Now for the rest of this video I'm going to take it as being read that you have either an Aweber or an Infusionsoft account. You have either, and the other thing is that you already have a Facebook account up and running as well. It just needs to be a regular Facebook account. Okay, so now we're on the new app building wizard page. Now the images that are on this particular tutorial, I'm just about to update them when I finish recording this video, so don't look at the pictures too much, but just follow through with me at the moment through the video as we go through the steps. Now, step number one here, the first thing we need to do is we need to go to developers.facebook.com/apps. Now, if this is the first time you're visiting this web page, you may also need to click the allow button as well. But what we'll do is I'll just sign in with my regular username and password. Let me just add that a second time to Facebook, and we arrive at the Facebook developers page. And what we're going to be doing is creating a new app. So I've got a couple of apps already created that are listed on the left here, but if this is the first time, you may need to click the allow button, and then you need to click this create new app button up here on the top right corner. Then we just need to give our app a name, and remember this because you'll need to use it a little bit later on. I'm going to be creating an app called Income Secrets Download, and this is because Income Secrets Download is one of my free gifts that I use with viral marketing in my regular email marketing campaigns, my internet marketing business. So we'll give the language is English, US, we'll agree to the Facebook terms and conditions, and on the next page what we need to do is just enter the captcha as it's seen on the screen. Now you might have to try this a couple of times because these captcha codes are getting more tricky as the weeks go on. They used to be real words, they just seem to be a real jumble of things these days, but we'll just wait for Facebook to tell us whether that captcha was actually correct, and then we'll move on to the next section. Okay, well the captcha was correct, and we're now presented with the basic settings screen for the application. You can see the app display name has already been entered, so is my email address, and some other basic information as well. But what we need to do now is just go back to Facebook to Autoresponder for a second to get some more information. If we scroll down this page slightly, you'll realise that some of the information we need to put into these basic settings is actually been included under section 7 here, where it says provide a canvas page name. Now you need to enter this exactly, the field that you've got in this box here, in my case it's saying Nick James C, needs to go exactly into where it says app namespace, so we'll paste that in there as well. What we also need to do is we need to copy and paste some of the information that's on Facebook back into Facebook to Autoresponder, including this app ID. So I'll double click, I'll copy the app ID to my computer's clipboard, I'll go back to Facebook to autoresponder, and up here where it says enter the app ID, I'll paste that in there. I'll also return to Facebook and get the app secret as well. In fact, I'll just carefully highlight the alphanumeric secret key, and I'll put that into that box there. Okay, scrolling back down, there's some other information for Canvas URLs that I need to copy as well. Again, exactly as it's been provided to you within Facebook to autoresponder, copy your Canvas URL, go back to Facebook, and this time if you click on the option where it says app on Facebook and then paste in your Canvas URL, and then go back and do the same for your secure Canvas URL as well. So all the information is given to you just to copy and paste over. Okay, once you've done that, we'll just save those changes. Okay, most of the basic work's been done. For Income Secrets download, I do have some images, I have some e-covers that I like to use and like to brand. The first thing I'm going to do is click on edit icon, and I'm going to be able to search my computer. I'm just going to go to the desktop, and I'm going to go and find an image that I like to use for my icon, and this will appear in the top corner when I visit Facebook and go to one of my app pages. It's like a favicon, just like up here when we see the logo for Facebook, or the logo for Aweber up here, or the logo for Infusionsoft. My logo for Income Secrets download will appear, and we can also do that for the logo as well. So if we click on that image of that flower and then browse the hard drive again for the same image, we'll just go and get that picture of that e-cover of the software box, and we'll upload that, and Facebook will automatically resize it for you. So once we've done that, we'll just go to the bottom again and save changes, and now we're going to go to the advanced section. Now in the advanced, the app type we're creating is a web application, and we've got the sandbox disabled, and that's absolutely fine. In fact, most of these settings you can leave exactly as they are. What you might want to do though is go down and change the canvas settings both to fluid rather than being fixed width. Finally, further down at the bottom, you'll realise that the contact information also needs to be put in at Facebook. So what I would do there is copy in the URLs of your regular privacy policy, terms and service, and support details. So I'm just quickly going to go to one of my sites. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom and get some of the URLs for my legal policies. So terms of supply goods and services, I'll just copy that link and I'll pop that into Facebook. I'll also do the same for my privacy policy. Finally, for support, I've got a dedicated support website at http://www.nickjamessupport.com. So just fill in this area with the support pages or the support desk or the email addresses you have for your particular contact information, and then again we'll press save. Okay, it's actually saying we only need to have either a support email address or a support URL, so I'll just go back and I'll take out nickjamessupport.com for now. Again, we'll click save. Okay, now let's return to Facebook to autoresponder. Okay, this is now where we need to interlink Facebook and the application to our autoresponder a little bit more carefully. When somebody allows your Facebook application and they are automatically signed up to your email list, the system can post a message automatically on that customer's wall on Facebook when they allow your application. And this is really powerful for you, because this will help spread the word about your application. As soon as somebody signs up, as soon as somebody downloads, they're effectively sort of putting a sign out there saying, hey, I've just done this, why don't you do it too? So in this little box here where it says insert the text for wall posts here, what I would do is edit the text slightly and say, I have just downloaded income secrets, in this case for my application, to help me start an online business. ... Why don't you do the same? ? Okay, so that's really what we're doing here. The app name, as in step 3 above, is Income Secrets Download, because this is what's also going to be written to that person's wall. The next thing you can do as well for the wall post is to use your logo, and what we're suggesting you do is just go and get a logo that you already have hosted on the internet. Now I've got one already, so let me just go and get that. I'm just going to copy it out of Notepad. I'm going to pop it into that box there as well. Finally, once somebody's clicked allow, they will be redirected, like any other squeeze page or what have you, to a thank you page. So normally with squeeze pages somebody enters their name and their email address, and when they submit the form they go to a thank you page, and on that thank you page there could be a download link, there could be a video for somebody to watch, etc. We've all seen thank you pages before, and with Facebook to autoresponder exactly the same thing works. They'll arrive at a page on Facebook, and in the middle of that page you have the opportunity to add download links, pictures, videos, and really whatever it is that that customer's opted in for. And what we've done for you is we've put together a what you see is what you get HTML editor. So what you can do is you can click your mouse in this box here, and by the way, if you want to resize the box you can do so by dragging this bottom corner, and you can type away. So here we go, hello world. You can then highlight what you've typed, you can make it bold, italic, you can underline it if you like, and you can also then go and change the colour as you see fit, as you want to. Or the other thing you can do is you can prepare the HTML that you want to use, as I've done. I've got my favourite HTML editor here called Dreamweaver, and what I've done is I've put together a basic headline, a picture and a download link, and I've also put in some HTML code and JavaScript code to pull in some video here. Now the interesting thing to let you know about as well is all the links that I've used when I've made up this HTML are all secure links from an HTTPS server. In fact, when they go to download the product, you can see here I've highlighted a secure location. And most web hosts, whether you're using HostGator, push button hosting, or you've got your own dedicated server, there'll always be an option to either have a shared security certificate and a shared SSL URL, so you don't have to worry about the fact you need to have HTTPS. If you don't know how to go to your site in a secure manner, then make sure you lodge a support ticket with your web hosting company, and they'll be able to tell you a special URL you can use to go to pages and files and videos in a secure way. But I do recommend that you use HTTPS when you call in any images or videos to your website. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy all my HTML code, copy all that. Let's just get rid of Dreamweaver, and I'm going to click on where it says HTML here. I'm going to paste all that HTML into there, and then click update, and there it is. It's now safely in my thank you area. Let's just center that final download link, and we'll just make it a little bit bigger as well. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to choose which list we're going to be signing people up to. You've got the choice at the moment. We've only got 2 autoresponders integrated. One is Infusionsoft, which is what I use mostly, and the other is Aweber. If you select Aweber, what you would need to do is log into your Aweber account. Now I don't normally use this, but over here you have your list name, and if you go and get your list name, you would just go and copy that, and you would also paste this into this box at the top here, and that means that anyone allowing your application would sign them up to that list. I'm just going to delete that and go back and select the Infusionsoft option. Infusionsoft works in much the same way, but we need slightly more information. The first thing you need to do is enter in your app name for Infusionsoft. Now that is the anything that comes before the .infusionsoft.com when you log into your Infusionsoft account. So in my case, that is my name, Nick James. The next thing I need to do is to include my Infusionsoft API key. Now let me go and show you where to find that. Okay, this is my Infusionsoft account. What I need to do is I need to hover over Setup, and then we need to go down to Miscellaneous Settings. Once you're on the Miscellaneous Settings, make sure that the first tab on the left is set to Application Settings, and then this tab in the middle is also set to Miscellaneous. Scroll down and you'll find your encrypted API key. Copy that entire key to your computer's clipboard, go back to Facebook to Autoresponder and paste that in where it says Infusionsoft API. The final thing you want to do is select the follow-up sequence you would like people to be signed into. Again, if we go back to my Infusionsoft and we look at our follow-up sequences, they all have an ID in this column over on the left. Now let me go and search for the follow-up sequence to do with income secrets, and you can see that's number 44. So what I'll do is just go back to Facebook to Autoresponder and I'll put 44 in the box at the bottom. Okay, as long as we've remembered to save all the information that we have on Facebook, that's all we need to do there. So the next thing we'll do is just press Complete Setup on Facebook to Autoresponder. Okay, it says success, your app has been set up and configured, and now we can start the marketing. Click here to return to the app list. So we'll click on there, and what we've done is we just created this app down here, Nick James C. So what we can do now is we'll click on that first link, and this is the page that we just created. Give yourself a pat on the back. What would happen now for anyone that went to that URL, in this case it's Nick James C, okay, they would see this page. They would see a picture of themselves, they would see your logo, the name of your application, and the allow button. And when they click allow, they will end up at the thank you page. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Now there's a video on the page, so I'm just going to stop that from playing. And what you can see here now is the fact that and what you can see now is the download link. So if you click on that link, the download dialog box pops up where you can save a file like usual, and the same with this image over here on the right as well. And you can see the video.
Hi there.
Will play through, and that's it. You've now created your first Facebook application. Users, by the way, will have a little box over here on the right of the screen asking if they would recommend that to other people. And of course, if you do record a video, then why not ask other people to make sure they do select yes, I would recommend this to my friends over here on the right of the screen. The other thing you can see, I've just gone to my wall and it says Income Secrets download. I've just downloaded Income Secrets to help me start an online business. Why don't you do the same? And if any of your friends click on that link, then they'll also go and visit the app page and be able to download your product as well. The other thing I've just done is gone to my Infusionsoft account and I've searched for me at my Hotmail addresses what I use for my Facebook, and you can see it's kicked off a follow-up sequence for Income Secrets. And if we go and check my Hotmail, I've also been given a double opt-in link as well. So that concludes this video tutorial about how to set up your first app with Facebook to Autoresponder. As you can see, the person has been given the download, they've got access to that, they've seen the thank you page, you've written to their wall, they've been added to your follow-up sequence, and in other videos we'll show you how to promote your application and also how you can email through Facebook all the people that use your app and get some statistics from those people as well. So hope you enjoyed watching this video tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.